It's food o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer, but I'm going to start off this video by showing you the reason as to why I've decided to review this product today. This product is from Marks and Spencer, and it's their dark chocolate chili tortillas. 150 grams. They were £2. They might have even been £2.50 a pack, these. Either £2 or £2.50. I bought them about 3 or 4 weeks ago now. They're an interesting twist on Christmas. But the reason why I've decided to review these today is that I just finished reviewing Fuller's Vintage Ale from, I picked it up in Waitrose, another British supermarket of quality. The beer even has a bottle number, 007 639, and it's just absolutely tremendous. It really is. Nutty, chestnutty, great mouthfeel, plum, fig and prune flavours. And I just thought to myself, what do I want now after I've just drank this really quality beer? And I thought to myself, let's crack open these. They're going to be interesting, aren't they? They're going to be salty and chili-like, and let's get them open. Oh, look at that. So you've got that tortilla chip. You can feel the tortilla chip, you can feel the salt on your fingers on the bottom, but on the top of it you have this like silky smooth chocolate layer. Oh, it's like, it's like a Mexican Christmas. The chocolate is really rich and really sweet, but silky. And you're just asking yourself a question. Where's the chili? And then you just get this little tickle on the back of the throat. This little weird tickle of chili and salt and crisp on the back end. I imagine the Mayans were eating this sort of thing thousands of years ago. So what I'm going to say is that the tortilla chip is a slightly different design. Because of the thickness of the chocolate, they've made the tortilla chip really thin. And I think they did that to not overbear you with the floury tortilla chip. They didn't want to kind of overwhelm you with that. So they made it really thin. You can see here, actually one's punctured. It's got a little bit of a blowhole in the bottom of it. A little bit of an explosion. And you can see right there just how thin that tortilla chip is. But I started to be very kind of polite when I first started reviewing this crisp, but I just want to do this. It's a funny time of year. I find as you get older, now I'm 45 years old as of the recording of this video. If you're watching in 5 years time, I'm 50 and I probably look a lot different to this. I'm currently reviewing this at 45 years old, and I'm going to say the older you get, the more aware you get of the seasons. And there's almost like, I remember when I was younger, I remember my father mourning the summer. I remember him like, oh, November's here. He'd be like making his tea in the morning. Oh, it's November. And then for a couple of weeks, he'd be like that for a couple of weeks. And then the sort of the Christmas theme would start to kick in, and that would lift his spirits a little bit, and he'd be back to normal again. He'd get used to the fact that it was dark and miserable and cold and wet and you know. And I honestly think it's stuff like this. Not that they had this in the 1980s, but I honestly think that it was this. It's hearty Christmas mince pie. It's indulgent, isn't it? The morning of the summer months, the warm months, the morning gets quickly replaced by, do you know what? I'm just going to indulge myself in mince pies and Christmas cakes and good solid like stews and turkey dinners and you know, it's a time for indulgence. And I firmly believe this is why these products exist. You wouldn't see this in the summer months. Who's going to eat this in the summer months? You're going to open a bag of these in the summer outside. They're going to be melting all over you. You're going to be wondering what the heck on earth you're eating. They're too heavy for the summer. They're too messy for the summer. But yeah, looking up at the sky right now, seeing that grey cloud that seems to be over the UK for at least 2 weeks. I haven't seen the sun in about 2 weeks here. It's been like dank and miserable and bleh. This sort of thing is designed to get you through. So I'm going to rate them. There's a bit of extra chilli on that one. I'm going to rate these. They're a bit expensive, but they're blooming good. They really are. And I bet they go really well with this. Fuller's Vintage Ale. I'm just making sure I don't get any bits in my beer. Making sure I've surveyed my teeth and the crevices of my mouth for hidden bits of tortilla chip, as to not get it in my beer. Whoa. Like a match made in heaven. Like a match made in heaven. Have a look at the beer review if you wish for the rating and the review of that. But these chocolate chili dark chocolate tortilla chips from M&S, they're fantastic. 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box, subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews, give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom, cheers.